Yep. So it's been over a month. I think the middle of March was the last time I played this game. Not my plan, but here we are, back at it again, with some more Had in Time. Let me click into the game again. Actually, before I click into the game, well, first off, let me actually get into the game, why not? And of course, we've got our signature flight stick. That's why you're seeing my mid-tier face, let's say that. You know, I'm not gonna say low tier, you know, no self-deprecating on this stream, no sir. But I've looked better, you know. But, you know, you're not here to look at me, you're here to look at this stick. And nothing else. Not the game, not me. You're just looking at me move this around. That's the whole goal of the stream. I'm just trying to trick people into watching like 16 hours of a stick moving around. It's been the goal all along. Yo, Rumby's looking kind of like a gamer right now. It's got like some RGB lights, like the ones on my computer that I got, you know, not by choice, but by force, basically, because everything nowadays has RGB. And, like, fine, RGB looks cool, I guess, but I don't need it. I just want, like, I want the hardware, alright? If I want aesthetic, I'll buy some fucking stickers. I'll buy some spare lights, alright? I don't need it in computer parts. And if it's gonna be in the computer parts, make it easy to control. I've had my computer for over a year. I still don't know how to work the fucking RGB on them. Oh, that's probably my fault for not spending the time. Anyways, before we get into the game, I have to make a slight change. Because as you can see up there, assuming that's in the right position, let's say, yeah, up there, eat a banana. If you join the party, you know, just enter the flight, the online party flight, for the online mode on the Steam version specifically, and you can join the game, you play around, why not? It's kind of a fun thing, and if you kill me, because I don't have the friendly fire badge on now. Where's the start button? There we go. Yeah, I don't have it on now, but if someone joins, I'll put it on, and if they kill me, I'll eat a banana, is what I would do. But I'm out of bananas. Unfortunately, we do have some fruits here. And we have two, specifically. Well, we have three. Well, one of them is an avocado, and that's more for cooking, not for general eating. I don't want to ruin dinner plans, so, you know. So where's the text here? Here we go. Alright. So we unfortunately don't have any bananas, but we do have the avocados, but I can't eat those. We have tangerines, which I do like, but I'd have to take the time to peel them, and I don't think anyone wants to deal with that. Also, they take a while to eat. Like I mean, you know, it's fine, but it's like, if I'm just enjoying like a fruit, I feel like if it's gonna take long to eat, it's not gonna be very interesting. But we do have one more fruit. We have a few nice, fresh tomatoes. And if someone joins and takes me out, 0 life, kills me, I will eat a tomato live on stream. I don't have any here, because I don't want to, they're like in a bunch of 5, and they're in a bowl. I don't want to grab them now. But if someone does it, I'll go downstairs, I'll grab a tomato, and I'll eat it right here. All of it. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I make it interesting. Because the thing is, I don't like tomatoes. And, which is funny, because they're apparently, like, the most popular fruit in the world. Technically. Which sucks. Because I don't like tomatoes. Like, it's not even like where it's a thing where it's like, oh, it's gross, or I didn't like it as a kid. I have consistently tried tomatoes throughout my life. I mean, more in the second half of my life. I never really ate them as a kid, but like, you know, once I hit a teen, I was like, okay, I'll try tomatoes. Oh. And it has been consistently that same throughout my whole life. I don't like tomatoes. The only time I will like be like, okay, yeah, I'll have a tomato on that, is like if I'm making like a decent grilled cheese. Like, you know, I got some like not standard white bread, you know, like maybe a sourdough slice, and then something above like a fucking Kraft single to you know, not like complete the cheapest grilled cheese you can make, but something like a little nicer. I would add a tomato onto that, because you know what? Something about the cheese and the grilledness of it all, it works. It really works. Maybe a little basil too. Yeah. But I'm not gonna make a grilled cheese or anything. I'll eat a tomato. I'm also gonna limit it to 3 tomatoes, just in case something happens. I'm gonna limit it to 3 tomatoes just because I don't want to go through a whole stock. Alright. But enough about tomato talk. It's back to the Alpine Skyline. And I don't really know where I'm gonna go next. Because last time we started and did the windmill, and then we did the lava cake and got the achievement for that. Very happy about that. And now we've either got the bell tower or the birdhouse.
Have you come to make another
Any good badges? Nope. It looks like it's mostly just mod badges now. I kind of want to get that, though. The spring badge is kind of cool. You know what? Why not? I think it might be a fun thing to do. It's not like one of those badges that just like breaks the game or makes it completely different. It's just like a little fun gameplay tweak. I'll show it off here, I guess. Oh, okay, already. So what the spring badge does is, say you're falling, and you land on ground. But if you jump as soon as you land on the ground, you'll do a little jump, and you'll keep some momentum. It's kind of a fun little... It's a fun badge. I thought I'd, you know, keep it. So like, say I jump from here, you keep some momentum. It's not full momentum, it's kind of like the slime blocks from Minecraft. It's a similar thing to that. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know if I'll keep it on for now. You know, I'll just go back to my usual, hookshot? No bonk. Waited this whole playthrough to get this. Finally got it last stream, and now I'm already forgetting about it. Although, to be fair, it's been over a month since I played this game, and the reason for that just being, I don't know, really. I guess I was just never up to be on camera. And if I want to play this game, I want to be on camera just to show the flight stick. I guess we're doing birdhouse next. And I mean, I know if I wanted to stream this, and if you had like if I had troubles being comfortable just playing on camera, it's like, oh, well, just use the camera. But it's like I want to, and I think that would be the best outcome, or not outcome, but just it's legitimately how I want to do it, and I enjoy doing it. It's just I'm not always up to it, and that's why it's taken quite a long time. Wait, what's this way? This way doesn't lead to any peaks. That means there's treasure, and we need to go there. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going the right way. Nothing wrong with a bit of trees.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
I mean, yeah, good advice. Fair enough. I want that yarn ball. Shut. Saved it. I could probably get up there from here. No, I can't, especially if I fuck up the jump like that. Oh, it is 2 different paths. They look so similar, I didn't even notice.
Hey, this way doesn't lead to anything.
I guess I didn't feel like there was any rush to actually, to actually finish this game with the flight stick and everything, because the thing is, at this point, I am pretty determined to beat this game with the flight stick, and not just beat it, but like do all of Death Wish. Not all the advanced missions, hell no, but yeah, at least up to, you know, completing every mission, and then having to do some of the advanced, because that's how you have to unlock some of them. It's just how it is, but yeah. Just to say that I did it. Because really, who could say they have beaten Hat in Time? And not just Hat in Time, but all the Death Wish missions with a flight stick. No one, because it's a dumb idea. But you know what? That's exactly what I like about it. So we're going for it. And if we are going for that, this playthrough is going to take way longer than I thought it was.
Treasure.
Also, if I throw in a mod level here and there, which I think I might do for this stream. We'll have to see. Lazy Paw Gang. Also, if you're, just for those who haven't been keeping up with the streams, but are going from the first, or just, yeah, if they're not caught up with how I am with the streams right now, I am currently testing out some mic filters, for fuck's sake. But just some alternate audio filters to maybe hopefully make the mic a little more what I want it like. Because I still don't think these filters are one-to-one what I want, but I also don't think I could get that with the mic I have. Oh, I can't stand on that, can I? Oh, that's weird. And I was testing this out last stream, just to see how it was for a whole stream. But I haven't tested it out while when I'm doing the whole live setup with the flight stick. I want to see how it picks up the flight stick sounds. Because I can hide a controller sound by just putting it on my desk. I mean, under my desk. I can't hide this. This has to be here. I just got fucking comboed. Holy shit. I was trying to think of a proper character in Smash to make a comparison, but I can't think of any. I was in mid-attack animation. Bullshit. I couldn't think of any characters that were cats in Smash. Wow, I'm sure there's a cat character in, like, Smash, but I can't think of them. Weird. There's dog, there's Duck Hunt, but, no cat. Incineroar, duh. I mean, he's a tiger, but it's like, feline, line, something like that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I did download a couple extra mods. I got the bunny hood as a sprint hat. Felt like that would be cool for this. It's a classic. Something I always loved in Majora's Mask. Wait, is this the way I came? No. I also grabbed, speaking of mods I installed, I also grabbed this sticker. Not this one. It's all the way down here. And I figured it'd be cool to share because it actually has a little bit of a story. Here it is. Yeah. We got, this guy. Doesn't actually, there he is, okay. That is called Scriptulus Fingore, or something like that. And apparently, I wonder if the wind sounds are from the environment or the sticker. Apparently, that sticker was something that was found in the game's files, but for whatever reason was never used, and I thought that was pretty interesting. Just a little bit of development stuff going on there. All right, now where's my mall? Right, because I have the hats in a weird order because of the mods, right? I guess I'll just use the bunny hood for now. I like the bunny hood. Actually, I think there's a time rift over here. I know there was one, I think, on the Lazy Paw Gang's houses. It might be over here. Or it's on a different island, because again, finding some of the time rifts in Alpine Skyline can be really difficult. Nah, it wasn't up here. Oh well. Why am I over here? I know I was trying to... I guess I'll just follow the ponds. Again, I was in mid-attack. I guess it doesn't... Alright, fine. Give me my hat back, bitch. Alright. Oh yeah, and speaking of streams, since I was talking about how I was using mic filters in last stream. So last stream, during the Persona 5 Strikers segment, I mentioned how the first stream of that game got a copyright claim because of the song Desire, one of the most mid-ass songs on that soundtrack. Not because it's bad, just because it's not as spectacular as others. It's just kind of like a normal song on the soundtrack. And that's the only thing that got copyright claimed. Oh, there was a good reason to be back here. Sweet. But yeah, I figured, okay, it's fine, whatever. It's just copyright claimed in the Philippines. I don't know what's going on there, but you know, it bugged me just because it had to have ads on the. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep looking into. I'm not completely clear on what copyright claims in one single territory or country means, but you know, if it means what I think it means, and you know, more people have to watch it with ads, and I'd rather not have that. I just don't want that kind of thing to happen. Also because it's like just on a regular Let's Play, and again, if it's gonna be one of the songs on the Persona 5 soundtrack, like Desire, really, and I figured, okay, whatever, it probably won't happen again. Well, first off, also, sorry, I didn't upload the VODs from yesterday. Don't think they would have been uploaded either, because Part 2 also got a copyright claim for the same fucking song. There's a lot of songs on that soundtrack that could be copyright claimed, but that one, and like so consistently, and oh, that's what I was seeing earlier. Riftcorn. So I'm just gonna, for now, I'm not gonna upload the Persona 5 Strikers VODs, just to see if I can clear this out a little bit. Actually, I think Part 1 already got. I think I already made Part 1 public, but the rest of them, I'm gonna see if I can dispute, because it's, you know, it's basically, I don't want to say these streams are Let's Plays, but that's kind of that's basically what they are, just me playing games. I don't want to say they're Let's Plays just because I feel like that means I have to make them something specific, and not just, you know, me wanting to play a game, even though I feel like that's what the name Let's Play kind of implies, but you know, some people like going like really deep with Let's Plays. It's a hood. It's a little bunny hood. Thank you. I appreciate the concern. Oop, I see something down there. Oh yeah, I did miss this earlier. I thought I grabbed that.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
Oh well. I don't know. It's just something that bugged me with those streams. Like, I was kind of worried that stuff like that would happen, and this is just like in such a dumb and low-key way for it to happen that I'm just gonna. That at this point, I'm just gonna try to deal with it and hopefully get around it. And if I can't, and for whatever reason, I'll probably just like download the VOD, re-upload it myself, and talk over the part that's copyrighted. Because it's not like it's that important of a segment. It's only like 3 minutes at most, but whatever. Man, it is just fun to platform in this game. I don't know if it has my all-time like favorite platforming mechanics. Mario Sunshine is still like real high up there for me, but yeah. Something about this game really hits a good spot for me. I think I skipped a little bit of a segment. Hang on a second, wait. I'm going to the birdhouse, right? Okay, yeah, I am. For some reason, I remembered this like specific segment as like a part of the Twilight Bell, but oh well. Twilight Bell. The flags have been unleashed. I was really hoping I was landing in the right spot there. I know the sound I just heard was...
Swing towards the path you want.
I just heard like a swiping sound, and I know it was just like that. It was just passing by the flags, but I thought it was one of the invisible cat motherfuckers again. It's like, where? I like almost tensed up a bit, and I was like, where? Where are they? Egg. Egg? Egg? I'm sure these won't come back to bite me in the ass someday. No, wait, that's right. Yeah, because I gotta swap hats. Oh, a ladder. Sometimes I forget ladders are a thing. Ooh, I think I remember this area. This got a little tricky with the brewing hat. I might also still be thinking of the Twilight Bell segment. Or before Twilight Bell. Is that another... Oh, wait, no, that's an area I have to go back to later. That's not even a now thing. But I'll talk more about that when we get there. Oh wait, can I go over there? I mean, I probably could, but it's like there's no reason to. There's no collectibles or anything. And believe me, we'll see plenty of that area later. You fucker. All right, All right, they got me. They got me. You know, moments like this make me feel really dumb. Not just for what happened, I mean, that did too, but just because I'm trying to think of things to talk about. And, like, I know before the stream, I'm like, okay, I got this to think about, I could do that, I could talk about this, and now none of them are coming to mind. It's not even like I'm nervous about talk. Wait. Is this a solid platform? It is, okay. But the surface is pretty wide. But it's not that I'm, like, nervous to talk about them, I just can't fucking think about them. Oh, good, I just got knocked down. Alright. I guess I could say that, well, I wouldn't say a video's I'm gonna upload a video today on my main channel. I was going to, but, I did the first render last night. And I noticed a few more problems than I would have thought were there. So I need to work on those before I can actually put out the video. Although, granted, I want to really iron out those issues because I'm pretty happy with the next video that comes out. A lot of good parts in that. Oh, hell. You know, not having full range motion on a camera, really, you never get used to it. I mean, when it's a game that never has it to begin with, like Ocarina of Time, you kinda... Got him. You never really worry about it, or you never complain too much about it. It also helps that games like that are usually more built around that, and then becomes less of an issue. Same with something like Mario Galaxy. I mean, it came up once or twice in Mario Galaxy, but not nearly as many times as, like, Mario 64. But then you have a game like this where you can snap back, you can use free aim. You can snap back with camera, that was a good save, but you can still have a free range camera, and that's generally what you're supposed to use. And I don't have that. I was really hoping the audio aim would help me there. Nope. Still not falling to my death yet. Not that I have to worry about that health-wise.
You're nearly at the birdhouse.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. They can't trick me. I know birdhouse is just code word for jail. I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers. I know where you're trying to take me. I just need to worry. Honestly, I just need to worry about running more, because when I feel like I platform my best in this game when I'm sprinting. I don't know what it is, but for some reason when I'm using the sprint hat, I just feel like I'm better at the game. And here we are. The birdhouse. I still have flashbacks to the Death Wish version of this level. Like, just the exploding eggs alone was enough to give me an aneurysm.
Welcome.
Holy shit. Gun? My badge seller. I didn't know you had such wares. I really should not be spending so much pawns on this. But, you know what? If it's Bible in the game, that probably means... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, look, I had to buy it in the game. I had to actually get it within the game itself. It wasn't just available to me. So, you know what? I'm gonna use it for this level. Why not? A little bit of Half-Life 2 integration here and there. How you doing?
There's a lot of really big structures up on these peaks. I wonder who built them. Birds don't build birdhouses, right?
I mean, birds build nests. Close enough, I guess. You know what? I take it that the big goat dudes probably made the birdhouses because they're nice. Right, I have a gun. Yeah, what am I doing? The gun doesn't help for shit. The gun doesn't help you when your aim is shit, like me. That's what I'm worried about. Look at that guy. The exploding eggs are one of the worst part. Oh. The exploding eggs are one of the worst parts of this level. Not in a they suck, you know, like mechanically kind of way. More in just a they're annoying kind of way. They don't work for shit. These bullets are made out of fucking paper. They legitimately do not even work. That asshole badge salesman That asshole badge salesman gave me a gun that shoots blanks. I can't use these. No, you know what? I said I'd use it for the level. I'm gonna use it for the level. That's where we are. Doesn't matter if they don't work at all. I just gotta live with it. Okay, I think they still work for the eggs at least. That's good.
There's something strange about some of those eggs.
Where are they? Where are they? Paddle faster. I hear banjos. Actually, I don't really know what this instrument is. Isn't it like a mouth harp or something? Oh, hey, they do work. Whoop. Oh, they do know how to ground stuff. Okay. Well, at least we know the gun does. So maybe just the first clip was blanks. Maybe he just wanted us to get used to it, to shooting it. Just gotta aim it proper. There we go. There we go. See, I don't feel bad about using the gun anymore because honestly, it takes just as much, if not more, effort to use this than the crowbar. And like, especially, yeah, when something like that and I'm not ready for it, and I have to properly aim for it, it's not gonna work well. Also, I just missed this ball of yarn because I shot him. It's kind of pog. Oh, wait. Hell yeah, respawnable enemies. Let's go. I wonder how many times the egg spawns. I'm not gonna wait. I'd rather not. This section, I say this section always gave me a lot of stress, but I feel like a lot of sections did here on the Deathwish version. Work. Shoot. There we go. Because the trick with the Deathwish level the trick with the Deathwish level on this is that you can't hurt a single enemy and you can't take any of them out. Which doesn't sound that bad, but when you have enemies that actively blow themselves up, I almost fell for it again. All right, I'll prepare for it this time. Also, I think I missed the... There we go. I almost missed that. Probably gonna need the, Dweller Mask. Which is the only thing I don't actually have a flare for. I think this is like the base Dweller hat, maybe? No, it has to be a flare because I never got any of the base masks except for the time hat. Some mods and stuff. Didn't want to miss that, though. Wait, no. Because I saw another present. Or maybe that was a relic. Because I know there was one in a birdhouse, so I need to find that first. I was hoping I could do it without the hat. Right, the fox mask. One with the pointy nose and stuff, and I don't have that. You know, I still wish I got, like, the regular hats. Just gonna homemade attack them. Because, I mean, most of them are fine, but it's just, I really like the base sprint hat. And, like, especially with the dye I have right now, I really like that design. Like, that's probably, like, my favorite combination of, like, hats and dyes when it comes to this game. And I can't use it on this file because I never got the original. Oh, well. That was a close call. I mean, I have found dyes in this game that I do still really like. Oh, that mouth harp is not gonna go away, is it? It's just that I think this is the one that's always just stuck with me because I think I had it first. I think this is the first one I unlocked when I played this game originally. And it also helps that I don't have to worry about having mods or anything like that, so... I don't know. Maybe the color and the simplicity... That is a $100 image right there. Oh yeah, the yellow hat and the raincoat. I love that. I probably should wear more costumes. Maybe I'll do that for when I actually do Death Wish or some of the later parts of this game. But I think for just the main game, I'm sticking with the Freedom. Damn it. Alright, you're at 1 HP. Just relax. I'm sure there's some health somewhere. Like right behind me? No? Okay. Actually, it probably doesn't matter because the end's right there. But I could get some extra stuff. There we go. Oh wait, no, isn't this the end? No. They got combos. Wait, that's your profile on PlayStation? How do you do that? Because I'm sure that's like a custom image. I didn't know that you could do that on PS4. Maybe if I actually got one, I would know how to do that. Oh well. That sounds cool though. Probably should get a PlayStation 5 sometime soon. Maybe when I get the money for it. Ooh. See, I don't know what the picture of Hackett holding the M1 Grand is like, but for some reason in my mind I'm just thinking of that one Bugs Bunny image where he's holding the Glock and is like, Lord forgive me for but I must go back to my old bullshit. Yeah. I mean, that's at least one good thing. I don't have to worry too much about, like, being, oh, I'll get it eventually, because it's still really hard to get them anyway. I remember telling myself, oh, I'll just get a PS5 in, like, within the first year of it coming out. And I think even if if I wanted to, if I really wanted to get one, I could probably get one now, but, or have gotten one by now, but, that's fine. I mean, hey, I got a Switch when it first came out, day one, so that's, you know, something. I'm sure it's like a parts shortage or something. Like, I'm sure there's reasons for the shortage, but like, yeah, considering that like Sony consoles always sell pretty well, they should be prepared for this by now. Alright, and we have taken out the birdcage. So that means the only one left is the Twilight Bell. Actually, hang on, badge seller, what you got?
Have you come?
Same stuff, alright. Well, I've used the gun for the mission, and I don't want to completely go through this game, so I'll just go back to, I had the Market Gardener, right? Yeah. Actually, no, I had the crowbar, but let's use the Market Gardener.
The Twilight Bell is this way.
Thank you. Pretty sure this is Birdhouse. Yeah. I immediately saw like a purple flag and I'm like, oh, purple, that's the Twilight Bell. Even though Twilight has, like, the color palette of Twilight have nothing to do with purple.
Twilight Bell is this way.
I mean, hey, if Hat in Time's got one thing on TF2 in the runnings of Hat Simulator, is that I don't have to pay for any of these, or I don't have to do any sort of bullshit trading with this game. Not that I haven't done some trading in my time, but you know, no $20 for a Max's severed head. And they go to refinery. I really like the falling water here. I like all the water and then sort of the wood log sticking out. I mean, that one's kind of not connected, but it's fine. We'll forget about that. I mean, I don't think I've spent all that much money on TF2. I know I've definitely, like, I'm at 3 figures, but I've never gone overboard with that game, thankfully. I mean, hell, if I wanted to make all my money back from that game, I could probably sell the Australium I got on one of my tours, so. I'm still insanely lucky that I got an Australian weapon on my 3rd tour. That is all the luck I ever need for that game. Like, I hear people who go, like, I've heard people who go to, like, 100 tours and never find a random Australian. And meanwhile, I got mine on my 3rd tour. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to beg for anything. Ooh, crit. I'm good at that point. Also helps there was a weapon I wanted. I've already been here. Damn it. I feel like if I were ever to, like, spend a whole bunch of money on a bunch of different things for TF2 at this point, it would be for Killstreak and Strange Weapons. Just to, like, track things during normal gameplay, but I've never been too enthralled with the idea of that. Or I guess I've just never felt like I needed to know whenever I play that game. I mean, I only have... Old Windmill, okay. The only actual Killstreak weapon I have is for my Sharpened Volcano Fragment, which I think I got as a meme. But, you know what? It's still the melee I use the most for Pyro, so... I've definitely gotten a lot of use out of it. No, that's a lava cake. I think the only time I ever buy stuff now is just whenever the crates come out. And even then, I think I skipped the last one, which was Smithmas.
Twilight Bell is this way.
That's probably the best way to do it. One unusual and a bunch of 1 cent hats. I still don't actually have an unusual hat. I did actually unbox an unusual taunt, but it was a sniper saxophone one, which I didn't have, so I just traded that for one of demos. But hey, I can at least say I unboxed something unusual. Sir, can you please tell me where the Twilight Bell is?
Why don't we blow the horns ourselves?
That doesn't help me.
Up this high, the air is really thin. It's hard for us to take deep enough breaths. It doesn't seem to bother you, though.
Taunts are actually the one thing I mainly traded for. That's what I would usually go into a trade service for, just because I'm like, some of these are pretty expensive, but I could probably just like get a key and then get a couple taunts I want. And thankfully that's worked out for me. Sometimes it would take a little long, but I got results. Where is this? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
The birds at the bird.
I haven't gotten any of the new taunts. I'm honestly still pretty behind when it comes to taunts. Like, I think the last new one I got was... I don't even know. Maybe Scout Bongos? Or maybe... It was either Scout Bongos or Demos Bagpipes. Here we go, on the way to the Twilight Bell. But yeah, a lot... I really want to get some of the new taunts, because like all the ones that they added last were like really good. Although if I did get them, I'd still have the problem of... Because I kind of have my... I kind of have a setup for the taunts I usually have on all my characters. So then if I got more, it would kind of clutter things up. But, I mean, some of them are really good taunts, so might be worth it. Oh, no.
The Twilight Bell is just ahead.
It especially doesn't help that with... Because some character... I made sure to at least have one taunt, or one character-specific taunt for every character. But then for some, I have two. So then, say, for when I play demo, because I have Obliterated and the Bagpipes one. So usually I have Square Dance on my 7 key. But then for characters like Demo or Scout, where I have two taunts, it's on my 6 key. So sometimes I'll accidentally do the wrong taunt, and then... You know, sometimes people get a good couple of shots on me for the wrong thing, but it's fine. I actually do have Schadenfreude as my number 3 too. That's nice. I think my first one's usually High Five, then Conga, Schadenfreude. 4 would be Director's Vision. But that's only if I don't have 2 taunts from... Where am I going here? Oh. Didn't even see that. And then I think Rock, Paper, Scissors, Flippin' Awesome, then then Square Dance, and then finally, character specific. I just barely made that. I need to pay a little more attention to the platform in here. Because if I don't start paying attention to the timing on some of these things, I'm gonna fall a lot. And here we are, the Twilight Bell. It's a little more pink than I remember, but sure, that's fine. It actually took no time at all to get here. It took a while for the others, but this one was like a really quick trip.
Please.
Make some of those Matrix moves with your taunts. It's like those videos of when of the scout using the scooter taunt and then, like, avoiding all of the sniper bots. It's good shit. I like your cut, G. Nice looking place. I kind of like how they have this level styled. Demo main Kazatsu kick would be the hardest. That's a good thing considering I'm a demo main. Or at least I say I'm a demo main. There's something very time rifty about this level. But I like how they're able to do something like this and not have it. They're not just like, oh hey, here's like this weird time rift. They just have it be its own level. Heavy oh! Okay, almost messed that up. Heavy main, that's awesome. I really do need to try and play heavy more. I don't do it enough. Although lately I've been playing a little more medic, because usually like heavy and medic are my least played classes. And I've been playing more medic lately just because not a lot of people play medic, and we usually need... If I'm playing the game seriously, or semi-seriously, we usually need a medic, and then no one else wants to play it, so I usually do it. And I'm honestly not a bad medic, but it's not my favorite thing to play. I'll play it if I want to try hard heavy. I getcha. I mean, I'm the same kind of way with demo, so. Gotta get good use out of my pipe aim. But I don't know, playing medic lately, it's been weird just because I mainly do it to fill, just because other people don't want to do it. And it brings me back to my Overwatch days. Because I used to play a lot of Mercy because no one else would play healer. And I mean, I liked playing Mercy. She was one of my favorite characters. It's just, I got tired of doing it every single time I went into comp. Something down here. Yarn ball. I'm not sure why I'm collecting the yarn balls when I already have all the hats, but I don't know, they're just fun to collect. Brigitte seemed like a cool character. I think she was the last new character that came out when I was still playing that game. I remember her looking really cool, but I feel like I always did bad with her. I didn't know how to like properly control her, and then by the time it would have taken me to learn her, I think I had already stopped playing the game. Or maybe it was less that and more I got my new computer and I didn't want to install Battle.net. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I totally get it. Yeah, Lucio is sometimes way too fun. I still, like, I don't think about playing Overwatch too much, but I definitely think about playing Lucio. He was definitely one of my favorites, just being able to wall ride. Like, I wasn't a bad Lucio, but my problem was I would always go way ahead of all my other party members and try to get cheeky kills. Don't ask. Yeah, one of those hard to learn characters with Brigitte. I think he's over there. I feel that. I want to say there was a character that took me a while to learn, and then I really liked, but I can't think of any. Honestly, it might have been Mercy. 70%, that's pretty good, dude. Better than I could do. I mean, I only ever... I mean, quick play was pretty... I usually did fine in quick play, but usually I would stick to comp in terms of, like, focusing on my win percentages, and I was never that good. Mainly because I always solo queued and I never really got out of platinum, but... I don't know, it kind of makes me glad that TF2 never really took off with competitive, just because I feel like I might have ended up focusing way too much on that, like I did with Overwatch. That was kind of one of the reasons I didn't... I kind of fell off with Overwatch, because I went backwards. As much as I kind of really enjoyed comp, but when I wanted to just chill out and play the game, I would do quick play, but people just kind of treated it like comp. So it's like, the only way I can have fun is either custom servers, which are kind of weird, and just the other stuff in arcade, like 3v3s, which I kind of got tired of sometimes. Oh no, this area. But yeah, I miss playing Overwatch a little bit, admittedly. It's just, I don't really want to install Battle.net on my computer again. I have it on my laptop, I just don't know how well it would run now, because it's been a couple years since I've really seriously used it. Wait, can't I just jump over there? No, I don't think I could jump over there. Sometimes that's how it is, though. You just get like really invested in the game for like a short period of time, you really get into it, and then suddenly, yeah, kind of not feeling it now. I'm like on and off on that mainly with TF2, but I've had that once or twice with Overwatch. It's not fun, why bother, yeah. I always feel bad when that happens too, because like when I start getting into the lower end of that, where I'm not really having as much fun, and I feel like it's starting to get a little too repetitive, I'm like, am I really enjoying this anymore? Is this like the end of me playing TF2? And then just like 1 or 2 months later, I'm like, oh, well, here we are again. Spend a little too much time on it. What am I doing here? Oh, right. It can be a serious problem with TF2 for me, yeah. Like, it's weird, because for as much shit as that game has went through, as much as, like, it really isn't being worked on anymore by the devs, and even with the bots, like, it is in such a worse state than it used to be, and yet I still fucking come back to it. It is just that kind of game. Jungle Inferno is actually when I came back. I took like a year off with Overwatch when Meet Your Match came out. Here we go. I don't have the key though. Okay. But I came back with Jungle Inferno. I kind of never left, I don't think. I don't know. It was a good time. I still remember when that update came out too. Like, I remember it took so long to get into a match on like the first day that update came out. Like, I remember waiting maybe 3 hours for a queue. Which, I mean, granted, I wasn't just at the loading screen or the waiting screen the whole time. I was like, you know, I was doing online stuff too. But yeah, I would just like wait 3 hours just for like a good 15-30 minute match, and I would go in, and you know, I would still love it. Yeah, I actually did vote for Heavy in Meet Your Match. I figured Heavy could use a couple more weapons, but didn't quite pan out. I mean, I think it worked out for the better because Pyro did turn out pretty well, and I used the jetpack a lot, so you know, still pretty good update. But yeah, the sooner Heavy gets his stuff, the better. Yeah, admittedly, the only time I ever play Heavy, it's really just like stock, or Iron Curtain, because I have that. Stock weapon, sandwich, maybe a shotgun if I'm feeling it, and then just whatever melee. I usually use Holiday Punch for the memes. Stock Tommy, Sandwich Gru, or Fist of Steel, right. I stopped using Gru once they changed it to like where your health drains when it's equipped. It's probably still good. I'm just too paranoid with the health loss. Where am I going? I actually hadn't used it in so long that I actually forgot about it. So like when I think it's in the video too, when I made my second Crouch TF2 video on the main channel, there's actually a bit where I'm like figuring out what weapons do I want to use, and I go to the group, I'm like, oh, okay, this will make me a little faster, that's good. And then I notice my health is at 99, I'm like, oh. Yeah, if I'm actually like seriously playing Heavy, I almost always use Fist of Steel. But I usually just play more casually, so I go Holiday Punch. Because it's kind of a meme weapon, but when you accidentally win a match of like Dust Bowl, where's the timepiece? Please be right, please be right, please be right. Okay. Got worried there for a second. But when you accidentally win a point on Dust Bowl, and you get it just by critting a Heavy with the Holiday Punch and then taunt killing him, and winning the whole match and like the last, and when you're in overtime, that is such a high, and I will never get that again. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'm still chasing that. Oh yeah, and for Fist of Steel for bots too. And here we are at the finale of Alpine Skyline. Spring. It's just springtime. Allergies have come into play and everyone's pissed about it. Just like me a couple weeks ago, honestly. Forcing up 6 times with a bot and then forcing to quit, that's, yeah. I can imagine that'd feel good. I'm no good with taking out bots. I mean, I can do it sometimes, but usually it's just like the ones that don't shoot you until like 5 seconds later. Alright. So the deal with this segment is we just need to go to the flowers, or whatever's causing the purple sprouts to go, and take them out. And we do this by backtracking. Or I guess not really backtracking, it's just we've already been in these areas, so gotta have to go through them again. Yeah, this doesn't hurt me. I don't know, I mean, it's kind of a cool segment of the game, but, never one of my favorites. It's more or less just go back to these locations, go do this segment where you're walking through this exact, placement, or this exact geometry. It's like, you walk through here, you dodge some beams and all that, and you do this like 3 or 4 times, and that's it. It's I mean, I like the atmosphere of it. I think it does feel pretty cool. It's just when it comes to finales of chapters in this game, this is probably one of the... It's not my favorite. Let's say that. Like, it felt kind of like, we should probably have this, we want this to be like free roam, but we kind of need a finale for this, so let's just go ahead and throw this together. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed this. Ball of yarn, wouldn't have mattered. Alright. Oh, for sure. Oh, thank you. That's what I was aiming for. That or, I don't know, that or, like, just the essence of suffering, you know? Just when you look at something and it's that feeling whenever you look at something that's just, like, horrible, and you're just thinking, heck.
There's a horn at the top.
Horn, you say? Ship shape. Oh, we'll get this ship shape. I don't know when I'll do it, but because some of the later chapters or the DLC chapters open up a lot later than I thought they did in this game. But yeah, ship shape, especially when it came out, I remember doing that a couple times. Although I think after it came out and they patched it, they balanced it pretty well. It's just a matter of trying to remember everything in the ship. That's honestly the hardest part. And like usually I'm good with remembering locations in games, or just like in general. Like whenever we go to like different places with family or friends, I'm usually the one to remember where to go. or where we've been, but yeah, still had trouble with ship shape. First try, that's impressive. Good shit. I remember doing the Death Wish first try, but that was after it got patched, so. And at that point, I was pretty used to the ship. Wait, I can blow this, right? Wait a second. Okay, there's one there. Oh, I don't even think I needed to go over here. I did it again. Oh well. At least they don't make you go to, like, every location here. Like, it's only, I think, the way of the windmill. Yeah, they don't make you do one that's on a Twilight Bell path. Probably because there wasn't a lot of space for it, which, fair, but... Okay, looks like we gotta take... Yeah, no way to the Twilight Bell. You do that. You do that. You go contribute to society. That is a respectable thing to do. I wish you the best in that. Oh, I really hope this is the way to the flowers. You know what? Lightning striking? Probably the right way. Well, at the very least, I've got the sunglasses for it, so if lightning strikes right in front of me, I'm not going to go blind. I guess it is kind of cool seeing how different the terrain can get. Like, the ladder's on fire, so you gotta take the other way around. Again, I don't think this level is bad or anything. It's just not that impressive. It's just not, like, as impressive as, like, other finales in the game. Ooh, that was close. I mean, when it comes to what they did with Alpine Skyline, I do think... It's not like they could have done a lot more with it. I think what they did was perfectly fine. Like, I feel like if you wanted to have, like, a really cool... Then again, I mean, look, I'm not a game designer. I should make that perfectly clear. I'm not a game designer. So take what I say with a big old grain of salt. Not even a grain of salt, a rock of salt. Swallow the rock of salt challenge. But, oh, right. But, I mean, what they do with how Alpine Skyline is, it's just like a free roam thing, and then they have you do like a little epic thing at the end. It's nice. I feel like they would have to rework Alpine Skyline a little bit, or add more to what's already there in order to make the finale a bigger thing. So for what it is, and for what Alpine Skyline is, I think it works pretty well. Hell yeah. I think that kind of does point a little to more of what kind of I have trouble with. Or not trouble, but one of the reasons why Alpine Skyline is probably my least favorite chapter. Is that or Arctic Cruise. I think a lot of people usually say Arctic Cruise, but I think I like that a little more than this one. I think the main reason for that is that there's not... It's just kind of you're going around and collecting timepieces, which is perfectly fine. It's just, it wasn't something that I remember the first time I played this game. It didn't completely hold my interest. Whereas with the first game, you had all the mafia... The first chapter, you had all the mafia stuff and with Mustache Girl. The second one, you had the feud with the conductors and birds. Third one, you had Snatcher's stuff. Even though, you know, sometimes you could just roam around in the forest. But, you know, there was still enough investment for me there. I should just be going back at this point, right? Yeah. Why am I going this way? And then you get to here, and there's not really anything, any big old reason or grand overarching thing going on, except for like every time you get a timepiece, it's like, ooh, evil flowers. Which again is fine. I don't think it's bad. It was just comparatively, it held my attention a little less than the other chapters. And again, it's not that like every chapter needs some really cool and investing story bit. Sometimes it can just be like, oh hey, we're gonna send you this location, just go ahead and have fun. And I like that about Alpine Skyline. Like, even though this is, like, when I say this is my least favorite chapter in the game, or one of them, why didn't I get hit by that? Oh, I guess that doesn't deal damage. Cool. When I say that, I don't mean it like as in like it's bad. I still really like this chapter. I mean, I like all the chapters in this game. I really like this game. It's a really fucking good game. But I think it's just the one that intrigues me the least. Yeah. Although I see why people would say that for Arctic Cruise, which is the next chapter we'll be doing. I think. I might end up doing the finale next. Not for this stream, for next stream, but yeah. Alright. My hunch is that we need to go. Alright, I was wrong, we need to go that way. That's where the flowers are. And I see why people would say, ooh, close call. Why their least favorite is Arctic Cruise because of how that chapter is. And we'll get to there. And I have my gripes with that chapter too. But I think there's more I like about Arctic Cruise than Lava Cake. Cake? There's more things I like about Arctic Cruise than I think that takes away from that chapter, at least for me. Whereas with Alpine Skyline, there's not a lot that really takes away from this chapter. It's just it doesn't... Accidental swap to Ice Hat. It's just, it doesn't do as much for me as the other chapters. My dumbass thought there was a hookshot point there. And now I'm starting... See, I said it was good to wear the sunglasses for the lightning, but now I'm kind of regretting it. Oh, okay, there was one here, but it was the flower, and it was in a completely different area. Good job, me. You know, I'm gonna look through here. Ain't that beautiful? Yo, I'm the greatest market gardener ever. I'm hitting every critical hit. Reminds me of the one time I played on a 2-Fort server. This is a while back. This is like, I think this is before Jungle Inferno, maybe. But I played on a 2-Fort, and there was one guy, and he was on the other team, and he was a soldier, and he was called the world's greatest market gardener. This is the wrong way. Where's the flower? There we go. And what he did was he would jump around using the market gardener as soldier. And I think he had... I don't want to say he was scripting. I think it was just more like scripting. Where every time... Where like he would just like start bunny hopping around everywhere. And so he would basically just walk up to everyone and just market guard them, no problem. Like he was clearly cheating. Like he was definitely cheating. But it was funny. And every time he would kill someone, he would... he would enter a bind in the chat that said, "I'm the world's greatest market gardener." And you know what? Like, I you know, I don't like cheaters, of course. I'd prefer not to have them in my games. But at the very least, that one was funny. Like, that's like one of the only times where I play with a hacker in a game, I'm like, you know what? You actually made my experience a whole lot better. Because you know what? It was funny. I think they ended up kicking him. I think he maybe even got back banned, but, yeah. I'll always remember that guy. And that's not a hint for anyone to do that to me, again, because, like, at this point, I've already done it, it would be like trying to strike lightning in the same spot twice.
Is it?
It already happened. The surprise is gone. If it happens again, it won't be as cool.
Again.
Unless it was actually the same guy, but that would never happen.
And the goats seem to have come to their senses again. I don't really understand it, but I assume we have you to thank.
Yeah, that kind of sums this all up.
We found this in a cluster of those flowers after they wilted again. You were pretty insistent on going after the others, so I guess it belongs to you? Thank you for helping us.
You know, I will say, compared to the other chapters, it is nice where the citizens or the people of the area where you go are actually just like genuinely nice people, and they're nice to you. Whereas with the Mafia, the town, they start off as Mafias. Although they do warm up to you because you help them, and they're thankful for that. And then you got the bird stuff, and you know, one of the birds trying to kill you, and then Snatcher and his whole soul stealing and shit. But it's just nice for these guys. Oh, sorry. It's just nice for these guys. You know, they're cool. It's like, oh hey, nice to see you. Welcome to Alpine Skyline. And then you help them, and they're like, oh hey, thanks for helping us. Have this piece. We appreciate you. It's nice. One every stream. You don't think I've forgotten. In the finale. Well, if there's a rare sticker in the finale, maybe we should go there. Maybe. Even the introduction camera is telling us to go there. So maybe we should. Fine. But only because I want the rare sticker. Only reason, definitely. How you doing, Rumby? Didn't I have the San Andreas theme that played whenever I did this? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm not gonna look into it. How many time pieces do I have? 31. Well, wait, could I think I could go into Arctic Cruise now, right? $35. Wow. Okay. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna forget we saw that. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and just do the finale. I think we're good for it. Ooh. All right, here we are, the attic. I don't know why a spaceship has an attic. I think you could just call it something like that. That's usually where like the main bridge would be on a Star Trek ship, right? What's going on over here? Why would Hackett even have this stuff in here? I mean, I guess fair enough. She knew how to make the hat, so maybe she had prior experience with this stuff. I like it though. It's just like a little bit of a hat check. Make sure you have what you need for the game. I mean, for the final segment. Bruin hat, Dweller mask, everything but the time stop hat, which you never really need in the game. Like even the one mission. We have one more thing to do. Which one's the time stop hat? Where is the time stop hat? Wait, I got the time stop hat, right? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh, I guess the wheel's too small for it. Oh well. So I may as well do this right before the finale, just to get it out of the way, just so I can talk about it. Because I was about to talk about it anyway, so let's just go ahead and do it. And even then before that, there's still one more thing I want to talk about that I noticed when I was testing this game before I streamed just to make sure things still worked. I've never noticed this until today. But if you look right, somewhere up there in the game, above the door, there is a meat in the bone. Because, it's above the kitchen to signify this is where you eat food. I never noticed that. It's just a very small detail, but I like it. I never noticed it till now. Or I never took note of it, at least. What the fuck? Switch to Paper Mario? This isn't right. This isn't right. I forgot I downloaded this. I was gonna play it. Damn it. I forgot. I was going to use this when I was playing the Origami King. And wow, this does not fit well with hats. But, yeah. I guess we'll we'll cheat the race as Paper Mario, which is a very Paper Mario thing to do. So the time stop hat in this game really is not ever needed. You never really need the time stop hat. It's more just a cool little thing, because it's like, oh hey, you can make the game a little slower. And it helps with some missions. Technically, this game wants you to use the time stop hat for this mission. That is disgusting. For some reason, he looks even flatter than Paper Mario usually does. I don't know how they did that. Like, he's somehow more bulbous, but more flat. I don't know how to explain it. It's like he's not paper, but he's still, like, very lifeless. I don't know. I don't like him. Stop. Stop. Okay, let's just move on. So technically...
Ha-ha! Rockets are fast, and if Mafia on rocket, Mafia is fast. Fastest man alive!
Is that how they justify Sonic Riders? Okay. Well, they want you to use the time stop hat for this, because otherwise, just, with playing the game casually, you're not going to beat this mission. However, there are the speedrun mechanics and all that kind of stuff that'll allow you to actually beat this guy without using the time stop hat. So if you know what you're doing, you never need the time stop hat in this game.
Little child want to race fastest man alive? Mafia stole timepiece from HQ. If you win, Mafia give it to you.
Alright, Wizpig, let's go.
It is on! Mafia not sure Mafia survive this, but at least Mafia die as fastest man alive!
Hey, you got the timepiece. Now go get it. I love the Diddy Kong racing thing at the start there. Before I keep going, do I have the... I do. Fast starter badge. Yeah, definitely gonna want that. Because the thing is, even with the time stop hat badge, it can still be pretty tricky to win this. I mean, if you're a casual player, if you're a filthy casual like me with this game. Not a speedrunner by any metric. You still gotta make sure, you still have to book it. Let's say that. No. I almost got stopped by the flag that was there. Look how close he was. Look how close I was to losing that, because I almost got held up by the flag. Shit. Ooh, I can go to Yakuza. Oh, that's right. Yakuza Metro is only 20 timepieces? What? Wait, so even though it's the last chapter, technically, I think numeratically, I could have went there so much earlier. Wow. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. But, yeah, get this horrible costume off me. Switch to Paper Mario? Why, yes. Thank you. That's what I've always wanted. Alright, and Sprint Hat is nice and all, but let's see if we can get anything... There's the menu. Still not quite used to all the buttons. Yeah, keep that too, definitely. What's a good Sprint Hat? For the final encounter. Final. Naruto headband? Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna use the Naruto headband. That kid has trained for days for this. Her chakra level is off the charts. She is ready. Even Sasuke's not ready for this. I think there's something... I think there's a way I can, like, crouch down here. Let me just, I could have sworn there was something. Like, there was something to do with a roach. Maybe I'll look at it later. Maybe I need to unlock something for it. Oh, well. We'll do it later. Right now, let's just go ahead and dive in to the finale of Hat in Time. Literally, it's called the finale. So after we were done with the Mafia boss and Mustache Girl decided to do her own thing, she kind of just popped up back in the ship and stole our timepieces. I mean, they're still there, but yeah, she kind of took them and used them to take over the world. It's all on fire. Kind of cringe. Not gonna lie, Mustache Girl. It's not a good look.
I've been in hot kitchens before. This is something else. I don't know how you're not breaking a sweat, but I'm really cooking.
I don't sweat, I simmer.
And find out who's the head chef here, kid.
I'm the head chef, okay? I'm gonna make that very clear, alright?
It's just like
Kid.
Oh, it's so hot out here, my liquid is almost boiling.
The boss will get us out of this. DJ Blues is a star, you know?
Look, kid, I gotta be frank. Of all the places I've been visiting, this is unquestionably the worst. You've gotta go in there and show that girl who's boss, so that I can get back on the moon. The moon was much more fun than this. I believe in you, kid.
Yeah, but the pictures here are unbelievable, dude. Like, I'm sure you're getting some good shots.
DJ Blues is a star.
Oh, wait. I need a weapon, too. The crowbar. Of course. The signature weapon of me.
Mafia do nothing to deserve this. Mafia relax and live on island time. It's 5 o'clock there, always.
Well, I mean, even if it's not 5 o'clock here, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Not to fall in any lava, kid.
Hey, kid. How's that soul of yours? Still rattling around in there?
Enter me bones!
To know who thinks they're a big enough deal
Soul.
to judge me. So I've taken a few 100 souls. Big deal. Do us all a favor, kid. Go check out who thinks they're better than us and hit them. I don't usually advocate that kind of thing, but this is pretty authoritarian.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Like, excuse my language, but,
Maybe I could have done better with my
you know, they're kind of a peck neck for this one. Sorry? Had to be said.
boss will get us out of this. DJ Blues is a star, you know?
Greetings, fellow.
Let's sign.
Oh, right, there's more stairs. I'm trying to find the conductors. Or the conductor and DJ Grooves.
We are all here for crimes. Allegedly. What alleged crime did you commit, fellow criminal?
I haven't committed a single crime yet, alright? The only kind of crimes I would be, you know, indicted for are cat crimes. And we haven't gotten there yet.
What legal term would you use to describe your crime? I see.
Committed for streaming crimes.
This is the face of...
I've never done a crime in my life.
That hat says otherwise.
You're here too, lass. What is this place? I've never broken a law in my life.
Yeah, thanks to me.
Oh, whoever they are, I'm nae gonna be judged by some mustached, heartless, hood-wearing, statue-posing, castle-dwelling, ticket-giving picnic!
Whoo! They went fucking Samurai Jack the Scotsman on her ass. Never.
Good to see you, darling. Nice to know I'm not the only superstar waiting around this tawdry place.
I learned a new word today.
Slide on up past those doors and find out who's calling the shots, won't you?
Alright, and unless there's someone down... Oh.
What are we being judged for? All our movies were wholesome action flicks.
But were they wholesome 100? I don't think so.
This is perplexing. Why have we birds been gathered here? Do you know, fellow criminal?
Look, I'm not criminal. Yet. You can't prove shit. Alright? Alright? Actually, speaking of the finale and the cat crimes and Yakuza Metro, I kind of wish that in the last update, or with the updates of this game, they updated this level to include some of the later characters. Like, I get why they wouldn't, because they are sort of supposed to be like post-game stuff, but I don't know, it would have been kind of cool to see like the boss cat lady, girl boss, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know, that would have been a neat little addition. And here we go. Now what you get... Ooh, I felt a little loud, sorry. What you get with this level is just a bit of a gauntlet romp. Just a straightforward... Oh. Right, yeah. I had her. Sure. Well, that was dumb of me. Oh well. It's basically just, yeah, a straightforward shot to the end. Some good platforming here and there. That is some seared hat kid. Ooh. My fellow criminals have not re-emerged from the lava. Very strange. Yeah, I'll be fine. What do I win? Nothing? Now playing Compound Demo. Well, good for him. It's always nice to see more people getting into VR. Which I think I might be soon, actually, because, damn it. Is that the first time I've died? No, it can't be. Long story short, my brother ended up getting VR. He got an Oculus Quest 2. I guess he didn't give a shit about the Facebook stuff. You know, he shared it with the family, you know, let us try it out. And, wow. So I've actually tried VR proper. Pretty fucking cool. I really like it. It makes me really want to get a VR headset even more, because I was kind of looking at getting a Valve Index. But that one's, you know, $1,000 overall, very expensive. I have a good enough computer to run it. It's just I could even stream it if I wanted to. It's just I could never justify the price. But after trying VR, I'm kind of like, and not just after trying VR, but also because I could play VR with my brother, and I could always stream with it too and make content. But it's still $1,000 is pretty steep. But I feel like there's enough reasons for me to do it. The only issue is recently I've said multiple times that money's been a little tight lately, and it was less that money was tight and more I know I had a big purchase coming up. Although with how I've been looking, I didn't even see the ball. With how I've been looking into it, it might be a longer purchase over time because of money things. I guess I need to build up a credit score or some shit. I guess I might be doing that. So even though I'll have to spend some money here and there every month or so, otherwise my finances are doing fine again. And if that is the case, well, one, I've had my eye on another Switch game that's coming out soon that I might start streaming. But I've kind of been thinking about getting a Valve Index. I don't know. I feel like I have enough reason to, and since money's gonna stop being tight soon, I think I might just go ahead and take the dive on, at least after like a month or so. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna make sure everything is fine financially. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna get VR, and then it's like, well, why can't I purchase this thing for my car that I need for my job? You know, it's like I gotta take priorities first, and that's what I'm doing. But once I have my priorities all set and straight, I know what I'm doing, I've got it all covered out, then honestly, I think I might end up starting to get VR. And it's weird, because earlier in the stream I'm like, I'll probably get a PS5. But if I get a VR, I'm probably not gonna get a PS5 for a while.
We criminals can feel relief if not committed.
I feel you though. It's good that you're not doing that, you know? Some things are better left undone. And I mean, I still do want to get a PS5 eventually, mainly just because I could play PS4 games I never did. Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima. I'd love to play the newest Sucker Punch game. I heard it was really fucking good. You know, I mean, I've only played the Sly Cooper games by him, but I love those games, so. And I heard Infamous was really good. I have the collection. I could always play that sometime. I don't know. Sucker Punch is cool. I like their stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons for me to get a PS5, but there's also a lot of reasons for me to get VR. And I don't know. I think I might do the VR more. I think that might give me a little more. I think I could probably do a little more VR than I could with a PS5, at least when it comes to content creation. Also, VR is just really fucking cool. Like, I know Sony has it, and they're, you know, PSVR is a thing, but I don't want PSVR. Like, I've got a good enough computer to run it. It's like they've got one or two cool exclusive games for PSVR, but, you know, I can't play, like, Half-Life Alyx on a PS5. Or at least I don't think I can. I know Valve used to put their games on Sony stuff, but not anymore, I don't think. Maybe because within that time they've only released, like, one fucking game. Nah. But yeah. If I do get a Valve Index, I think the first thing I will be doing is Half-Life Alyx, and I will stream that. God damn it, I will figure out a way. If I can't do it in here, I will find a way and I will stream Half-Life Alyx. Because that game looks amazing. And it won't be my first VR experience, because I have played some other stuff. Mainly just demos of stuff, because, cool. Mainly just demos of stuff. Because, you know, I only really tested it when my brother just got it. I think the only... You've got to be kidding me. Come on! But yeah, VR is super dope, and I really want to try to get into it. I think it would be good for content creation and all that. And just would really enjoy it. More so than a PS5. Even though I know I'd get a lot of mileage. I'd probably still get more mileage out of a PS5. In terms of the longevity of it, but I don't know. I think VR just has really won me over, even though I'm gonna have to pay twice as much for it. Where am I going? Oh, wait. No. There we go. I got sick ninja moves. Kakashi would be proud. What do you mean? You can just do this. Like, oh, I got hit. Oh. Oh! Well, you can always just do this, you know, the cooler way, but, It's fine. I just wanted to try to do it for a local there. But you know what? I'm better than you. I can just do that. Fuck. Where? I would simply like some hearts, please. Yes, very good. Alright. We've made it to the end. There's only one thing standing in our way. And I am ready. Oh, Mustache Girl. I think you have something that belongs to thee, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And you've got some splaining to do, son.
I didn't punch old man for like 2 days straight that one time.
Oh, wow. What a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy. No. I said next.
Next. Nah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Oh, it's you. You've been kinda a selfish little pest, but you haven't actually stood in my way. You get to go on. You're a good guy, I guess.
Also kind of the one that introduced you to the timepieces, you know, the only reason you're able to actually do this. Also, you fucking stole them from me. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Okay, bitch.
Go
Fucking
on.
hat.
You get to live. Next.
Now, son, let me tell you, you're in for a world of hurt.
Excuse me. Don't you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think you quite understand who's in charge, little missy.
Do you see the size of my hat?
You know, I was willing to forgive you. I once thought we were gonna be best buds.
Yeah, me too, and then you stole from me. Not just the timepieces, but those pawns. Remember that? Remember that? When you stole them from me twice?
But nope.
And
you
broke in my
turned
home?
out to be
Actually,
rotten
everyone
and
breaks in my
selfish.
everyone breaks in the
Saving
spaceship.
life from bad guys. Psh, who needs that? Am I right? Look at all I've done without you. I've restored justice. I am the justice. No more bad guys. Ever.
You've turned the world into a Bowser Galaxy generator.
I don't need you. This planet doesn't need you. Nobody will miss you, and nobody will care.
I mean, I know that. You don't have to say it. It's true, but you shouldn't say it.
You are the bad guy, and I'll show you how this justice system deals with bad guys.
Yeah, about that. Where's the Ricochet one? Where's the one I bought? USB. Here it is. I'm gonna give you a little, give you a little bit of taste of something I got from the badge seller. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Reflector bullets activate. One of them will land eventually. Yeehaw! So I got a foot cramp. Ow. Fucking. Alright. Ah. Alright. I think I'm good. Foot cramp gone. Okay. Going back. Sorry, Mustache Girl. I got a foot cramp. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's right. What do you got against the USP with reflector bullets and my giant camo head ass?
Mustache Girl is not welcome here. Mafia say get lost.
That's right, get lost. No one wants you here. Isn't that right, big lad?
Yo, it's the big lad.
This alternate reality stinks. Get lost.
Your AU sucks.
Get lost! Ain't that right, gang? Get lost! Get lost!
Yeah, get lost! What? But I'm fixing everything. No more bad guys. Why can't you see that I'm doing this for all of us?
Weren't you the one that was gonna prosecute all of them? The gun is just floating there.
How can you stand behind these people? They're crooks, criminals, and you're helping them. This ends now.
All right. We're doing this serious now. Where is it? Wait, do I even have a good sprint hat? Oh yeah, Naruto. Right. The headband's not on, is it? Nope. Oh right, because I think the hats are actually invisible here. There it is. No. I am perfectly ready for this. This is going through the motions for me. Do you know how many times I've done the Death Wish version of this fight? And I still get hit. Oh well. Fuck. I'm getting hit so many times.
Little hat kid can't even hit evil Mustache Girl. We have to help.
You got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red nuisance, so she'll get lost. Let's roll. Little girl, give us a shove right into that red lass's ugly mug.
This is a really cool way to bring back the Mafia Ball. Like, look at that. Being able to use it like that, it's so cool. This is such a great final fight. Not the hardest, but you know what? It's just kind of fucking cool. Also, you don't actually need to push it in the right way. You just need to hit the ball. Then you'll just push it to wherever Hat Kid is, Mustache Girl is. Next phase. I wonder what might be able to break her shield.
Let's sign a contract, make this girl get lost. Once and for all. All right, let's go. I'll create, you throw.
You know, I'm starting to think that Snatcher doesn't actually have real powers. He just has the power of a law system. Because I feel like he can't do anything unless he makes people sign a contract. He's just a supernatural lawyer, that's it. So yeah, he really is evil. I mean, you know, we doubted him, but yeah. Actually had some fucking evil chops. That's how you want to call it. Also, you gotta be careful with this phase. I don't know how much it happens in the normal version of this fight, but I know in the Death Wish version it happened a lot, where the Sherry would end up spawning under the ground sometimes, or you would throw it under the ground. I think it spawned under the ground. One of the two. Either way, it would go into the ground and it either wouldn't explode properly, or you wouldn't be able to grab it. And it was a pain in the ass, because sometimes it just randomly happened. I think they... Actually, speaking of this game, they actually did recently patch it. I think that might have been one of the fixes. I know they did something with the cherries. Although I think it was just like if you were standing where it spawned, it wouldn't get stuck or anything.
Oh, when Mafia explode, Mafia drop pawns. This gives Mafia an idea.
You're not supposed to know that.
Little Hat Girl need help to turn back time. If Mafia explode, Little Hat Girl get useful pawns. Mafia has to explode to save world. What? Plan is crazy. Hello, Mafia. No worry. If Little Girl succeed, Mafia come back when time rewinds. Now, punch me with all your might, fellow Mafia. No hesitation.
Make me feel the cold weight of death.
Lost. Hat Girl, here, take these.
Those Mafia lads. So foolishly brave. But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway? Alright, DJ Grooves. The two of us are gonna help this little hat lass. Get ready for a main punch. And you aim for my face. That's my weak spot. This angry red lass needs to get lost.
Whack. Even just the smaller mook enemies know to help us.
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No, you're the bad guy.
We don't need a hero. Get lost.
Get lost.
My powers are disappearing?
You think just throwing out a bunch of attacks is going to work? No, I've got the main theme playing. I got like infinite health. You think you can stop me? You really? I got the Naruto headband on. Like, come on. There's nothing you can do. And imagine if I had my base sprint hat. Do you really think you'd be able to stop me then? You have never had a chance in the first place. I'm gonna make sure the last hit I get on you is the crowbar. I'm not even sure you can die in this segment. I think it's just that you win. I'm gonna get my fucking use out of this crowbar. Got it. I love the way when she gets knocked back and her feet land on the ground, there's this like a huge bone crunching sound. Well, it's time for tradition. Let me just switch to keyboard because there's no way I can do this with a control stick because it wouldn't let me map it properly. Because mapping this thing was a nightmare. But let me just go ahead and equip the good old-fashioned camera badge. Just one normal one. I was scared as fuck that froze the game. Let's see. Let's stick it at 90. Don't really know what depth field does. This is the next half hour of the stream, by the way. No. Let's have the focus be like super focused. There we go. That's what I'm needing. There we go. A little bit of that. Let's see what filters we got. Action blue? No. Fish Islands. Take one just for the road. I hope you like this sound. Inverted. No. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Oh, right. Because I think that's a Death Wish thing I got to unlock. There's a movie poster one that I really like. I don't have that one. Unfortunate. Silhouette? No. I like the silhouette one. Just doesn't work there. Noir. Early things. I think no filter is fine for this. Oh yeah, I got a mod that lets me do a different face. You're really lost to me. That's the energy I got from this. She really lost. Big G. And then of course. Wait, why is the ukulele here? What the fuck? Why did it spawn? Why are you here? Did I accidentally press the spawn button? I don't know. There. Alright. Well, the ukulele kind of spoils some things. I'll just, get it quite right. Fucking WASD. Wait, maybe we can... Yeah, there we go. Use this for precise movements. There we go. One there. And... I mean, we have the stickers too, but, that's a lot to go through. I'm not gonna hold you up that much. I think the fisheye lens is... yeah. There's no way I can take a photo for the... Oh. There's no good photo I can take with this. Not with how I'd want to. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Big brain? Big eye? Fisheye? Good enough. Alright. Get that out of here. Enough. Alright. Focus. Focus! We gotta end this. Let me just go ahead and put the Bong patch back on. I'll be taking what's... Well, wait. One more thing. You can sit on the chair. Imagine losing. Alright. I'll be taking what's mine. You got the grand star! I mean, all your timepieces. And everything went back to normal. And yet, we're still wearing the Naruto headband. Drop a timepiece down and let the red-hooded girl some timepiece power to defeat the Mafia. You may not be able to make it all the way home. Except I have the DLC installed, so yes, I would. But even then, do we really want to give it to her? I mean, you know, she tried to kill us, you know, take over the world, that kind of stuff. Stole from us. I don't know, kind of a hard no if you think about it. Yeah. But kind of seems like she had a rough life down there. Maybe there's a reason she was like that. So you know what? Maybe we help her out a little bit. You know, be the nicer. Be a good person and help her out. Even though that is going right into the desert. Oops. Yeah, she'll find it. We might not have all of them, but you know what? We'll probably make it back. Time to head out. Hey, look, it's my flight stick. Even Hatkit has one. But what could be wrong?
Don't leave us.
Hey, kiddo! Let's make another contract.
Oh, don't you dare leave, lass!
Let's watch our movie, darling.
Off the windowsill. Aw. We're like family to them. And that's that. Yeah. Nice ending. I really like that. Well, I mean, you know, it's that until, you know, we decide to do all the other timepieces, the DLC, Death Wish, all that kind of stuff. We've still got a ways to go, but for the, you know, I guess the main course of the game, the story and all that, that's more or less the base game of Hat in Time, kind of. Aside from some of the timepieces, we did most of the original game, and yeah, I still love this game. This is technically the second time I've beaten this game, which is really weird to say, but it's fantastic. I mean, admittedly, if I didn't include mods, this would probably be around Mario Sunshine for me, which would still be like tied for my favorite 3D platformer. But with the mods and all of that, and all the different levels and all the community stuff and all that, this is easily my favorite 3D platformer. And playing it again, I think that's still very much true. I mean, hell, even without the mods, it would be like tied for my favorite, just because I like it that much. Just there's a lot to love about it. There's all the levels are great. I mean, even like I was saying with Alpine Skyline, that was my least favorite level, and I still liked it quite a bit. Like, I still definitely like that level. And some of the better levels in the game are like really standout levels, like the Battle of the Birds, the Subcon Forest. We haven't gotten there yet, but eventually, one of the DLC levels are all really good. It's a game that honestly, even if you're not that into 3D platformers, I could still recommend it fairly well. It's still a really great time, even if you're not that great at games, or even 3D platformers or games, because honestly, it's not that hard of a game. It can get a little challenging at times, but it's generally on the easier side. So a lot of people, I think, can enjoy it without struggling too much. This is without me mentioning Death Wish, by the way. Death Wish will kick your ass. I know it's like in this kind of game and what you've seen, Death Wish is another level. The Boop Troop. But the main game itself is a fairly comfortable difficulty. And, yeah. And the soundtrack? Dude. I love... This soundtrack is amazing. Like, I have the folder. I have the soundtrack up right here. I can just go ahead and grab that. I really hope I don't skip anything. Video game OSTs. Add time. Yeah. Man's name, the main composer of this game. Oh, hey, that's, oh, there is DLC in the credits. Cool. Nice. But, yeah, the main composer for this game was Pascal Michael Seifel. I mean, you probably already saw him in the credits, but, I missed it. Sorry. He did a fantastic job on this game. I don't think he was going to originally be the composer for this game, but, something happened and the original composer they got couldn't work on the game, so then they got him, and, honestly, I mean, he just did a fantastic job on it. It's an amazing soundtrack. I know some people are like, it's a decent soundtrack. It's nice for in the game, but I couldn't really remember too much. That's fair. Music's not always going to vibe with everyone. Oh, and there's the Yakuza Metro. You're spoiling it. We haven't even gotten there yet. I didn't know these were in the credits. Kind of weird how they'd add all this in the credits, but not like in the level itself, or like have characters at the start of the level. I think that would have been a nice touch, but maybe they just didn't want to mess with the finale or something. Could have been weird with programming. I don't know. Admittedly, I kind of wish I didn't do some of the mod stuff just so I could have a little more of a vanilla experience with this game. Mainly with collecting the hats and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, still a really fun time. Still a damn good time regardless. And again, we're only slightly halfway done with it. Because there's, oh, not even... For some reason, I thought there were 60 timepieces. No, there's 56. I think there was originally going to be 60 in the beta or something, but they changed it to 40. And then with DLC, it became 56. And we will be getting all of them. And all the Death Wish stuff. Or, well, again, I'll be doing all the Death Wish missions, but not, like, the advanced stuff, because that's too hard. The Subcon Village remix. Oh, yeah, that's a good remix, too. I find the in-game remix better than the intended one. Yeah, I know what you mean is. I love that remix. That's a sick one. And then even then, I think that remix has another version of it too. That's also pretty good. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different song. But yeah, soundtrack's great. Love this game. One of my favorites. Long way to go. Long way to go though. But that's more or less the main game. After a long and harrowing journey, it's just nice to be back on the ship and taking a nap. Maybe with some new friends. Stuffed animals, whatever. And it brings us back to the title screen. And at the very least, if I don't end up doing Death Wish for whatever reason, I can at least say I've beaten the game with a flight stick. We've at least gotten to that point. Kind of. The main game. We've still got all the DLC in that, so... Delete save through. Hell no. What button was that? I'm not pressing that again. Alright. I think we're gonna end it there. A good place to stop after doing the finale and watching all the credits. I did have a mod level I thought about playing, but I can do that next time. So next time with this game... we actually don't have enough timepieces for doing Arctic Cruise, which is weird. And I thought I would do that next. So maybe I'll look into doing some of the timepiece stuff, the Time Rift stuff, and then we'll head into Arctic Cruise. Or maybe we'll do some of the Death Wish stuff, because there are some timepieces in Death Wish, unfortunately. We'll see when we get there, but we'll do something along those lines and maybe play a mod level or two. Yakuza Metro is still quite a ways away, at least one stream away. And I'm looking forward to that, because that chapter is something else. But yeah, for now, that's going to be it for Hat in Time, as well as the stream today. I don't know when the next time I'll stream this is. I know tomorrow I'm probably going to do Persona 5 Strikers and new Pokemon Snap. And hopefully that'll start at our usual times of like... I don't want to say my usual time is 12 to 1:30 anymore, because I kind of start at 2 a lot. So maybe I'll just say between 12 to 2 from now on. So we'll start from 12 to 2 sometime tomorrow with those games. And if you need to know exactly when I go live, you can always follow the channel and turn on notifications, or my Twitter, where I post every time I go live. If you need to see any previous games I've played, we have Zeter Streams 966 Mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done, and any other links you may need are also on the channel and the Twitch page. With all that said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been very much enjoying these streams, and I hope to keep enjoying them, and hopefully Death Wish does not make me suffer all that much. Oh, looking forward to that. Definitely. Well, with all that said, thank you for watching again. Enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I still don't have a good way of closing this out. I have a mute button, but I don't have any sort of end stream button. You know, I mean, you don't want to be that guy who's like, I ended the stream early. I hit the 8 key on my numpad, and I closed the stream. I'm not that kind of guy, alright? But I mean, this does kind of make this awkward, because it's like, when does the stream end? It's like, it's never going to stop. There's no way I'm going to be able to